Hello all, this is your host Kalaivani Srinivasa. Welcome to fourth episode of Loose Click Think Before Click podcast, all about information security. To keep up to date with what's coming up, be sure to follow me on social media. In today's episode, we will discuss information security with Mr. Viswas Tripathi as Lalais Viswas. We will discuss the ins and outs of information security. Welcome, Vishwas.
Hello, thank you. Thank you to having me. And I just want to tell this is a great initiative you guys are doing to discuss various aspects of information security with the industry expert. I'm not consider myself
Okay,
as
fine,
expert. I'm
Vishwas.
learner, but yes,
Mr.
it is
Vishwas,
a
you
great
have
thing.
extensive experience in information security industry. A person from Vilwada to Mumbai, Ahmedabad, and various other locations. So, how you see your journey?
See, if I'm talking about my journey, basically, as you correctly told, I'm from Bhilwara, Rajasthan. So, Bhilwara, it's not a big city. It's a medium or middle size of city, and it is famous for the textile market and this thing. But there is no such scope for the IT industry as of now because it's a hardcore manufacturing city. So when I started my journey, I completed my bachelor's in Bhilwara, and then I don't have any option, and so to pursue in the field of information security. And at that time, information security is very new thing because if I'm talking about my city, if you are a computer engineer, either you they will ask you to go to Bangalore, Delhi, or Mumbai. But I don't want to follow the same trend to go in the software development or development field. So I thought I explored various options, and one of the interesting area during my studies is the cyber security and information security. And luckily I got that there is some certification started after the graduation in Pune. So I decided to pursue that certification, and after that, yes, once I went out from my home, I started my studies in Pune. And once I completed my studies, I got chance to work in various industries. Like I worked in the banking industry, I worked in the telecom industry, shared services, and this thing. So in that, I got the chance to meet various people, understand various aspects. So the important thing is like one thing, how different industry it's completing the one particular aspect. So for example, user access management, let's say, bank have a different approach, IT have a different approach, shared services have different approach. So that is what I understand. And it was like, because it, it I came from the background, I came from the background, or I came from the place where you do not have that exposure. When I started my studies in Pune, I met lots of people, um, and I got that okay, there is lots of thing outside the Bilwara or outside. So that is something came, and then when I started my professional journey, I started from Mumbai. I was in Mumbai, and then I decided, let's go in some middle place where I can reach my hometown, and I can also be connected to to other cities or other players. So I choose to stay in Ahmedabad, and yeah, from 2013 onwards, I am in an Ahmedabad, and working
You are so
in my
good
current
at what you do,
organization.
Mr.
So
Vishwas. Mr.
it's
Vishwas,
like a continuous
cybersecurity
journey.
is becoming as okay for individuals, governments, enterprises, and more. Nowadays, cybersecurity challenges comes in various forms: malware attack, phishing attacks, ransomware, and more. So, what are the challenges you see in the information security industry?
So, okay, so the challenges which I personally see, if I'm talking about in my organization point of view, um, information security is, see, everyone talks about the best quality of information security guy is to, he must have knowledge of his field, he must understand the IT network, but the additional thing which I personally observe, that person should be innovative enough. He should give the other ways to the organization that meet the information security requirement, as well as that support the business, because ultimately organization um, is working when your business is working properly. Organization earns well when your business is doing good in the field of their respective field. As an information security, what I personally know, you should not be a road blocker, you should always be a enabler who gives the best possible ways that meets the information security requirement, and that meets the business requirement. So it should be a win-win situation for everyone. So that is what I understand. Yes, everyone it talks about that guy, information security person should have technical knowledge, should have a risk management kind of thing, should have a governance knowledge, should have a good communication. But yes, these are mandatory, but somewhere I also felt that if you are not innovative enough, then you will be treated like a road blocker, not a person who is working with business team, enabling their function. Apart of this, the big challenge what I know is how you are how your users are trained, how you are doing the training. Because if you see, even in the current trend also, you will find that uh, there are lots of incident happened because of the intentionally or unintentionally user mistakes. But if your users are trained enough, they knows the consequences, there are chances that you can reduce that incident. So that is also one of the big challenge which I focused personally. And second thing is, now the laws, new technologies is coming. um, there are lots of things. We only talks about the best part of the technology, but for example, AI, artificial intelligence, we talked about lots of things. AI can do anything, AI do this thing, that thing. But the negative aspect is AI is also used by the bad guys to carry out some unwanted things, or to defame someone. Like you must heard about AI deepfake videos. We, as a security guy, the challenge is like new technology is coming, yes, but what are the drawbacks of that new technology? We need to be one step ahead from the bad guys.
So, in your current role, you face various audits with internal, external, third parties, with various regulation security compliances. So, how you see next couple of years with the regulatory changes?
Okay, so regulatory is like, as information is one of the big asset for the organization, and information is one of the great weapon for any country. So to protect their information, yes, every country will come with their own regulation and regulatory requirements. Like Europe comes with the GDPR, India is planning to come up with the Personal Data Protection Act, and there are multiple things are coming. So uh, it will create a challenge. But if you understand the basic aspects to protect the information, if you have that kind of understanding, then I don't think so it will create a major challenge. Because if you are, yes, you need to do some changes in your environment or way how you are processing, storing and communicating the data. It will impact somehow. But if you do risk assessment, or if you do the if you have understanding of what is the requirement of regulatory or regulations, if you have that kind of understanding, if your legal team gives you that kind of inputs, then you will be ready before it will hit negatively. So that is what we do. Whenever anything comes, we touch base with our legal teams. So we touch base. We read the articles, we checks with these experts, and we based on that we carry out our gap assessment. If
Tremendous change is
yeah,
going to happen in the form of
go
regulatories
ahead.
and complaints. Thanks, Vishwas. So, can you guide us how you stay updated on the cybersecurity and information security?
Yeah. So yes, you told correct. And as I told earlier, also there are lots of changes coming. There are technology is changing, and yeah, it is also necessary for the information security guy that he must be aware what is going on, and to what I'm following very basic steps. First thing, the use of the social media. So everyone talks about the cons of the social media, but on the other hand, there are lots of benefits of the social media. So if you have, for example, I have interest to learn about new technology, learn about the cyber security. So I personally member of that particular groups where they are talking about new technology, they are talking about cyber security. So I participate in their discussions. I also read lots of articles. I also uh, checked in the market or in the on the internet that if I get some research paper or if I get some case studies, I refer that. Um, Even I attend online, offline conferences where multiple experts comes and they discuss about various technologies available or coming in the market. So based on that, and even I used to read books also where try to
That's
update
very useful for
myself.
our audience also. So, for next 5 years, where we can see Vishwas in the industry.
In next 5 years, to be very honest, I'm not that kind of the guy that who thinks okay in next 5 year I will be become here. But yes, in next 5 years, what I am personally thinking like I will be in the position in the decision making position where I'll take the decision, or I will be the like CISO or some
Thanks, Vishwas, for
there.
sharing your knowledge, background, and experience with us. Finally, a few words about our Havelstack and loose.
Yeah, so this is I went through the Havelsack and I know the founder you personally. So we discussed earlier also the concept of your organization is awesome. The services or the plans you are presenting, it's awesome. It's like it is very flexible and it is it's meet the industry information security requirements, and your team is awesome. I know your team members, they are very knowledgeable and very I can say very disciplined in their area. So Havelsack is awesome. Loose click, the name is fantastic because it also gives some kind of awareness that you should be aware, don't click anything. So yes, but the concept of this broadcast is good. It will help to the new joiners or new who are new in the information security field. They will get the idea like what is all about information security, what is the thoughts of the leaders or what is the thought of the person who is in this field from many years. I saw the webinar of Srinivas. He's absolute absolutely that was a good broadcast. He shared lots of insight and it is very useful, and even I can echo what Srinivasan told in his broadcast, and it is absolutely, it's like bang on the target. Um, if I'm for example, if I'm talking about the new joiners who is coming in the industry, they just saw the good picture, like good salaries, life is awesome, there is no, but if you need to look for the other aspects, you have to be very dedicated in this field. You should be updated with what's going on in the market, what is trend going on, and you should be ready to dispose at any point of time. Doesn't matter it is in office hours, non-office hours, you should be ready. And your your mind should work in all the direction. It should not like the, that is your mind should not be limited in one direction. And so yes, it is something like a meditation which you need to do every day. Information security is not like you cleared your college degree in information security and now yes, I am go to guy and I can join any organization. And no, it's not like that. The things which you learn in your college, after 2 or 3 years it will be outdated. So you should be update what's going on, and you should be aware like how you should have a good analytics skills in to analyze, okay, if things will happen in this way, what will be the impact, in another way what will be the impact. So 3 or 4 scenarios always comes in your mind when somebody present ki, okay, I want to do this, what is your suggestion. So you should have all such, you should know, you don't first thing, don't hesitate to ask even silly questions, because it it may be like it's you are thinking it's a silly question, but that will be an important aspect. So always in your mind you should have why you want to do this, and why and what. That is two important things which always comes in your mind. So but yes, your podcast is good initiative, and I would like to convey my best wishes to
Thanks,
your
Vishwas.
entire team.
Thanks,
And
Vishwas, and thank you,
yes,
audience.
all the best.
Please share your suggestions, inputs, and stay updated and have a wonderful day.
Thank you.